So my first year, there was a lot of hard things, but it was also beautiful and fruitful. The kids are the best kids. And they have my heart and they know it. It's been so beautiful. Also, seminarian David Ramirez got assigned the rest pastoral year. And I know him because he's the older brother of one of my best friends, Mariana. So the fact that he got there, and it was his only year there, but my first year there, that was a grace. There is 2 women that work for liturgy, the director and the assistants for the liturgy team there, Marielle and Rosma. And that has been a sign of God's grace there. They're my adopted Kingwood mom and aunt, and they call themselves that, and they claim it. I basically live with one of them. Not basically, I really do. And that I met them. Oh, funny story. How I met Marielle, the director.
Okay.
I had just said yes. This was in May. I said yes to Father TJ. And I tell him, I was like, can my start day be June 7th? Because I wanted to wait till after ordinations. Because 3 of my friends, 3 out of the 4 being ordained that year were my friends, and I wanted to be able to go to their first masses and stuff like that. And also to have a transition out of campus ministry and take like a 2-week off period. And so at their ordination, I get there, we have a big friend group, and we're Hispanic, we're always late. And so it's like, okay, I'm gonna make that early because we really wanted to not be in the very back. It's a lot of our friends.
Yes.
And so we get there and we sit, and it was the first one open, I think, to the public, or I don't remember if it was still invite only.
After COVID, yeah.
Yeah, and so we so I get there and I reserve a pew.
Yes.
So I put my stuff, blah, blah, I'm praying, and I get up to say hi to someone. And when I come back, Marielle's sitting in the pew.
Oh.
I don't say anything because I told my friends, I was like, I'll reserve it, but if someone gets there, I'm not going to pass through the embarrassment of being like, I'm sorry, I have this reserved. Because it's a whole pew, it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
And Gabe Castillo was sitting behind me. And I think he said something, or she just kind of read, because then she like realized and sees like all the I like had like spread out.
All the bags.
Like my purse here, and then like
so she's
a
like,
scarf or
this
something.
is reserved.
So she's like, oh, are you reserving? I'm like, yes, but don't worry. And she's like, no, it's okay. And she moves back. She moves to another pew. Father Richard McNeely comes and he goes, do you know who that is? Do you know who just kicked out? And I was like, no. She's like, that's a director of liturgy at St. Martha's. We have a saying in Spanish called trágame tierra, like eat me floor, like the ground. That's how I felt.
It's like you haven't even started yet and you're digging yourself a hole, right? Yeah.
That's probably the perfect translation. And I'm like, okay, I just literally dug up my own grave. And after Mass ends, my friends and I, every year we have this tradition, we take a picture outside of the big, huge brown doors. And so we're taking a picture. Father Richard brings her to meet me.
Oh, God.
So not only did I just kick her out, but now here I am just taking a bunch of pictures with my friends. Father Richard goes, Luisa, come here. And so I go and I meet her, and she was just right away, oh, I'm so excited for you. You're going to bring the most joy. Like, you're vibrant and you're so beautiful. Like, just your joy. I'm so excited. And it's been that way ever since. Like, she is amazing. She's a great mentor. But yeah, that was my first impression to my director of liturgy.
For Christmas, did she give you like a little sign that said reserved for Luisa Elena? Maybe she should give you.
Oh, don't give her ideas. She would. She would.
So take this wherever you go. Next ordination, take this with you, right?